Welcome to OMA, the home of multicultural affairs. We rep scholars and students, leaders amongst their peers, house dimensions, full circle, Wells Link for the win. For all your poetry needs, you can holla at Verbal Blend.
Yeah.
The Native Students Program led by Regina, AD of NSP. It's all smiles when you meet her. Now the mission is pivotal, so I'ma tell it to you simple. Civic engagement, attention, that's essential. Underrepresented racial and ethnic groups from West Bank to West Philly, that's part of our troop.
My favorite moment in OMA this year, by far, was definitely when we did the OMA holiday picture. We all got dressed up in ugly holiday sweaters, which was, you know, kind of my doing, I think. And everyone had a blast, even though they were really reluctant to do it.
You all have been everything to the program. So Iris, Abigail, Haywood, Lynn, I want to thank you all. You really have been key mentors to some of our first year students, our transfer students, Kelsey, May, you all have just been great,
It developed my skill of writing, even more my love of poetry, and I just would like to shout out Cedric T. Bolton, who has been an excellent mentor to me, and besides that, someone that I could always depend on.
And advocacy too. I mean, now, through their efforts, Columbus Day on the Syracuse University campus is now officially Indigenous Peoples Day. So I'm thankful.
Connecting with my Dimensions ladies, my dimes, with all the programs and events that we have with the Dime Series, the Sister Circles, our retreat, and just all of our team building activities. Shout out to all of you ladies.
Welcome to Dimensions, where the ladies stay to create awareness on issues today. We impact all women from day to day. You know we get a mentor and we always say, Circle Sunday is the day we meet, and you know we're trying to go and get out the breeze. We eat, we greet, and Marissa holds us down each and every day of the week. Don't forget for semester Dime Series, we come together, blend as a family, empowering women. That's how we be, representing all women of color culturally.
With all the girls, the mentors, the mentees, and Marissa and Marielle, we really were able to bond like a family, like we always do, and it was just a great time. Shout out to my mentor, Angelina, and Marissa, Marielle, and Shayna. You guys do great things for Dimensions. Always keep me happy, coming back every week. So excited to spend time with all of you guys.
But I'm really gonna miss Dimensions and OMA overall. And I really want to shout out Marissa, Shayna, Marielle. Also want to shout out Val. She was our administrator freshman year, and she's the one who really introduced me to OMA and the Dimensions mentoring program.
Welcome to Wells Lake, where we got your scholars building excellence and leaders of tomorrow. We got Huey Shot in the ACs, we so versatile. That's a major key. Shout out to Barry Buzz. He gave us a name. He stressed academics, so he don't play no games. So we stubborn about our goals with flexible methodology. Women digits a part of me and all of my crew. So all my Wells Lake fans, throw your W's.
Are you ready? Yep. Okay, so the transitioning ceremony was one of my highlights of the year because it showed me that there are great sophomores out there doing amazing things in academics, and it inspired me to do those as well so that I could hopefully be up there next semester. And I wanted to shout out Miracle because you're doing amazing things. You've been a really big inspiration. It's been great to have you as a peer leader, and I know you'll do great things in the future.
I really admire your leadership. Just thank you for all you do for the office and for the Wells Lake program. Thank you, Dean Wells, for being such an amazing mentor. Thank you, Marissa, for being so inspiring, for letting me sit and chat anytime I need to. I always stop by and say, hey! And I love Wells Link, I love OMA, and just thank you for being my family.
Here for the past school year has been an amazing experience, being the GA for Wells Link. Thank you to the AC team, thank you to Huey, thank you to Dr. D, thank you to Marissa and Jarrell and all the other GAs here.
Welcome to Full Circle, where the scholars stay. We meet up with the family every Friday. The The mentors and the mentees explore identities. Retention and success is what we address. Freshmen, sophomores, juniors galore. Seniors too, even though they out the door. We do a lot more things than sit here and rhyme. Our flow is smooth, it should be a crime. Gender, race, we respect it all. We got all these talks cause we're on the ball. The others can't compete, so let us teach. So catch us outside if you got some beef.
To work with them. I think that I appreciate OMA and Full Circle in a completely different way than I did when I was an undergrad, and it's just really has been a home away from home for me, and I'm glad that as I'm getting ready to transition out of Syracuse, this is one of the last places that I kind of like made my mark and had.
Really sad to leave OMA. It's been a great 5 years. It's been 5 years, wow. But I'm very excited to move on to the next step because OMA has prepared me to really be a leader, not just on campus, but hopefully in the future.
And also, because of the connections that I made in Full Circle, I'm going to be continuing and pursuing my master's degree in Pan-African Studies.
So proud of all of you all. And I'm just asking you to continue to stay in charge, to stay in touch, and make us all proud of you. As I always end my sayings, today is already beautiful and full of promise. Your job is to make it great. Go, folks. Go and conquer the world. Godspeed.
Like we always do with this time, I go for mine. I get to shine. Now throw your hands.